today I did this rose gold cut crease look with this kind of dusty rose lip. I got a new palette in the mail from my beloved Moriah. She bought me the Bronze Mocha palette from Morphe, so this is what I used today and this is what I came up with. Let's also talk about the obvious, is my eyebrows look fantastic today. I'm just kidding. I got a new background. I shouldn't say new though because I never had a background before, but my wonderful husband rigged me up a background, and this is just a sheet that I put back here. But if you would like to see how to get this rose gold cut crease with the Morphe Bronze Mocha palette, then just keep watching. Alright, so to prime my face, I've been feeling really dry lately, so I'm going to use the Moriah Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. It's just the rose water spray. Spray that on my face. Okay, now that I've done my eyebrows, time for the tutorial. I like to prime my eyes, maybe with a little baby drop of hard Candy Glamoflauge concealer, and then I blend that in and set it with a loose powder, such as RCMA No color powder, which is what I normally use. So, my beautiful, sweet, loving, generous, kind best friend Moriah bought me the Morphe Bronze Mocha palette. Can we just take a second, please? Just like 1 second. So I'm gonna take this shade just to let everything blend a little easier. Take this shade, and then I wanna take this one, or maybe this one. I think this one, yeah, this one and this one. Okay. All right, and now we're taking this shade. It is like a taupe with like just a sprinkling of rosy in there. I'm gonna take, I don't wanna get too much, but I don't wanna get not enough. I'm gonna take that into my crease. I forgot my tape, so whoops. Just gonna make sure I blended it to that tape line there. Now I'm gonna take a flat-ish blending brush, and I think, let me see what color I wanna use. I'm gonna take this rosy brown. This isn't gonna be anything crazy or colorful. Hate to disappoint ya. Okay, so I built up that rosy-ish brown quite a bit because I do want this to be a little more drama llama, because that's just my vibe right now. So now I'm going to carve out my cut crease with concealer or foundation. You can use either. So I'm just gonna get a little bit of my lightest foundation, which is Maybelline Fit Me 110. I'm gonna grab that on a little foundation or concealer brush that we use to carve out our brows. And I like to open my eyes because I like the lid color to be a little bit above my crease. So I like to make like a little mark so I know how far to go up. Once you have your cut crease laid out, I'm going to take a little bit of the rose water spray, and I'm going to spray my brush and apply this beautiful rose gold. I can't. Oh my gosh, look at my eyelid right now. It is a rose gold fantasy. So now I'm going to take that flat blending brush again, and I'm going to take that rosy brown that we used, and I am gonna pack that on the outer corner of the cut crease. Make sure you get into your wrinkles that you have, because, you know, that's a good place to put wrinkles. And then you're gonna blend that into your rose gold goodness. And then I'm gonna take a little baby pencil brush like this, and I'm gonna take some more of that brown, and I'm going to go really close into that crease. Alright, so this is what I have for my eyeshadow so far. Now I'm going to pop on a wing liner. Wing-a-ding, wing-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. Okay, so for foundation, like I said, I'm a little dry this time of year, so I'm gonna mix my L'Oréal True Match Lumi that I haven't used since summer, and I put some self tanner on, so I really think the majority is gonna be this, and then I'm gonna use a little bit of this. So for concealer, as usual, I'm gonna be using my Hard Candy Glamoflauge concealer in light that I am almost out of, but I'm making this tube last me. I don't know why. I have another tube. Alright, and you know, normal Jenna protocol, I'm gonna take the rest of that concealer that got soaked into my sponge and put it on my nose and carry it up to my forehead. So then I'm gonna go in with this brush that's a very just like dusting of powder where I contour just to make sure it is very not patchy. Patchy contours are day ruiners. So I, again, am gonna take my Morphe 350 and I'm gonna use this shade to contour with. I often use eyeshadows and that kind of thing for contour because I find it hard to find a contour shade for my skin tone. So I end up using eyeshadows a lot of the time. And I am just gonna give myself a nice little contour. And now to contour the nostril, I'm gonna wipe off the bakage on the sides of my nose because I don't need that anymore. And I'm just gonna wipe away that while I'm at it. And that, oh, looking real chiseled today. Yes, ma'am. All right, gonna take that same shade that I've been using for almost everything in this video. And I am gonna contour my nose. So now I'm gonna grab my Dodo lashes in the style D106, and I am going to put them on my eyeball. My beautiful, sweet, wonderful, generous, kind, loving, oh, I dropped the lash, best friend Brittany bought me these for Christmas because she is just so freaking giving and selfless, and I love her so much. So she bought me some mink lashes because I don't own any. Okay, so my lashes are on and bleaking. For bronzer, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Contouring Duo in the shade Dulce De Leche. Dulce De Leche. I don't have an accent. I don't know why I'm trying to have an accent. So for blush, I am going to grab my Morphe 9B palette. It is just a Morphe day. And I'm just going to take this one because it matches, but I don't think it'll be too matchy-matchy. Yeah, that's good. That's what I wanted. Okay, and for a highlight, I'm going to take my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, which is one of the only two high-end palettes that I own. And I am going to take the shade Butter Pecan, right there, and I'm going to use it to highlight because it's my favorite way to use it. Wow, I got a whole hell of a lot. Oh shit. I mean, geez. Okay, so for the lower lash line, I am going to take pretty much the same shades I use. I'm going to take this one, and I think I used that one. And I'm going to start with the lighter shade, and I'm just going to blend that with a fluffy-ish flat brush on my lash line. And then I take that really light shade that I used and blend it out. And then I'm gonna take a flat, fluffy brush. I don't know, these are like my favorite kind of brushes, I guess. And I'm gonna take the darkest shade and run that on my lash line as well. So I'm just gonna pop a nude in my waterline, kind of awaken the spirits, you know? And then I'm gonna put some mascara on my lower lashes. Couldn't think of what I was talking about. All right, I need some inner corner highlight in my life, so I'm gonna take the e.l.f. Moonlight Pearls highlighter. I'm gonna show you how I use this, if I can find my thing. Okay, so I take a spoolie and the highlighter, and I hold it in my hand like this to where the cap is open. You see how I'm holding it. And I just scrape the powder into the cap. That's how I use this, because I feel like it's not as much as I want it to be when I don't do it that way, when I don't use it loosely, like as a loose powder, you know? So then I just grab a brush that I can't find at this moment in time, which would be really cool if I could. Here it is, I found it. And I get my brush just the tiniest amount of damp. I'm gonna just pop that in the inner corner, and it's just so beautiful. I love it so much. So for lips, I am mixing Minx and Skinny Dip from Tattoo Junkie. And it's like a rosy brown, yes. Alright guys, and this is the finished final look. I hope you guys like it. It was super fun. Filming today was just really fun today. I don't know. I've been in kind of a slump and I don't really want to do makeup and I'm just kind of lazy. But the past couple of days I've forced myself to do makeup and it's been fun. Like, I don't know, maybe I had to just find my creativity, I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed this rose gold cut crease tutorial and I will see you guys next time. I hope that's okay, because I'm not about to move that, so. Yeah, alright, concealer. Let's do concealer. Woo! Butter Pecan. Butter Pecan. Because it's freshly washed, and it ain't teasing worth a shit. Let's do some glamour shots, shall we?